All right. So I'm going to give you the secrets to success today, guys. How do you get there, right? Can I tell you this? I've seen more salesmen fail than I've seen succeed. Listen to what I'm saying. I've seen more salesmen fail than I've seen succeed. Right? What is failing? Well, failing is two things. It's getting the job and losing the job, but there's a worse form of failing. You know what the worst form of failing is? Getting the job and continuing to do the job at a mediocre level. That's failure too. And there's a lot of people in the industry that are what? Every year they're coming in. I started selling cars at 21, and the old pros selling cars for 5 or 6 years tried to tell me, you don't have to do that. They won't check on that. Don't worry about that. Right? Those guys, in a few months, I was already out selling them. Right? They're mediocre, been there for years. They should have been clobbering me. Right? So, what's the difference? What's the difference between people who rise up and take control of their life and people who don't? I believe it's these three things. Number one, desire and drive. What's that mean? Okay? So they say today, millennials don't want the same things as the generation before. They don't want money, they don't want clothes, or houses and cars. They want to be part of something, right? That's cool. That's cool. I'm not saying that's wrong either. But I can tell you what we're talking about. We're not talking about desire and drive to get things. We're talking about desire and drive to be something. And I think that what they're really saying is millennials aren't driving to get stuff. They're driving to be a part of something bigger than they are. That's really what's happening. I admire that. I think all of us want to be better than we are. Don't we have that flame that says, hey, I'd like to be better than I am today? And so you've got to have that desire and drive. We can't give that to you. I can't give that to you. That's something that you have to make up your mind, right? But without desire and drive, if you're not driving yourself, eventually other people will stop, right? And you'll fall. I like to call that excellence. We're going to talk about excellence a little bit more.